It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com, and our 24-hour dial-in message line 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. Big night on the hardwood for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers on both sides of the ball. The women taking care of business, snapping the 12-game streak of the Jackson State Tigers. With that win, the Panthers made life very, very interesting in the women's division of basketball standings. Jackson State 12-1. Southern University is at 10-3. Texas Southern's at 9-3. Alabama A&M is at 8-4. Prairie View in the number 5 slot at 7-5. Alcorn at 7-6. Alabama State's at 4-8. Arkansas Pine Bluff is at 3-10. Gramblin's at 2-11. And Mississippi Valley is at 1-12. We'll now hear from Coach Sean LaBeouf on the Prairie View Panthers' defeat over Jackson State.
This is Sean LaBeouf, assistant basketball coach at Prairie View A&M University. Final score of tonight's game versus Jackson State. Prairie View 62, Jackson State 52. Leading scorers, Bernicia Peters, 13 points. Diana Rosenthal, 13 points. Dominique Newman, 11.5 rebounds. Kiesha Williams, 7 points, 11 rebounds. We will be on the road next weekend, traveling to Arkansas Pine Bluff on Saturday and Mississippi Valley next Monday.
Other scores from the Southwestern Athletic Conference women's basketball games. Alcorn defeats Arkansas Pine Bluff 57-54. Southern University destroys Mississippi Valley 71-40. Texas Southern 85. Grambling State 62. On the men's side of things in the Southwestern Athletic Conference, what was a great night at Prairie View ended with an ugly scrum. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But here are your scores. Alcorn defeats Pine Bluff 60-52. Texas Southern 93. Grambling State 79. Southern University 95. Mississippi Valley 62. And Prairie View defeats Jackson State by the score of 70-61. And at the end of this game, a fight breaks out as they're shaking hands. We're pretty sure there's going to be some disciplinary action sent from the conference office. But what an ugly end to a night that was pretty competitive on the court from both sides of the ball. And it's just a shame that this had to happen the way it happened. Meanwhile, the standings for the men's division of basketball from the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Prairie View on top with a 10-2 record. Texas Southern at 9-3. Alcorn State's at 8-5. Southern University's at 8-5. Alabama State 7-5. Grambling State 7-6. Just as Jackson State are 7-6. Alabama A&M's at 3-9. Arkansas Pine Bluffs at 2-11. Just as Mississippi Valley comes in at 2-11. Saturday's matchups will have Texas Southern and Mississippi Valley, Southern University at Alabama State, Alcorn will be at Alabama A&M, Prairie View at Arkansas Pine Bluff, and Jackson State will be at Grambling State. We're going to pause real briefly to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with more of the Mike Prince Show from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. Their phone number is 979-826-8008. Diva Skin Conditioner, located at divafeet.com, D-I-V-A-H feet.com. Their phone number, 903-270-0026. Prairie View Athletic Club, serving student athletes since 1986. Their phone number is 936-857-5817. Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas, at 45372 Old Highway 290. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, several locations to serve you. Katy, Rosenberg, Brenham, Bryan, College Station, and Waller, Texas. Their phone numbers, toll free, 855-391-2149. If you or your business would like to be a part of the sponsorship team here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, contact us at 832-213-8824. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mike Prince Show. Remember to follow us on our social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at the Mike Prince Show. Our YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC. That's all one word, Broadcast Network. Be sure and subscribe to the channel today, and you'll never miss any productions that we release here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, whether it is the Carlos Brown Show, Miss Sandra Stampson, She Say Sports, and soon the Barber Shop with BJ Jones, and of course the Mike Prince Show, the Sports Report, our game day coverage, everything that is created under the umbrella of the Open Mic Broadcast Network can be captured on our YouTube channel. Before we break into the Pine Bluff news, we'll give you an update, as promised, on the firm leading the search for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers' next athletic director. The search firm is Spellman and Johnson that will be leading the charge for the new athletic director at Prairie View A&M University. Spellman and Johnson. So let the search begin. And speaking of let the search begin, the latest news coming out of Arkansas Pine Bluff is that Cedric Thomas has stepped down as the head football coach at Arkansas Pine Bluff to go and be an assistant coach at Southern Mississippi. This comes as a shocker to a lot of people, in particular from the Pine Bluff, Arkansas area. Cedric Thomas was considered the good son who returned to his alma mater, turned things around quickly, had a 6-5 record this past season, and now he's packing his bags and heading to the University of Southern Mississippi. Head scratcher to some, but not to others who understand the financial windfall that could come even as an assistant getting tied to Southern Miss. It leaves another gap in SWAC Nation and another series of questions of how do we bridge the gap between the haves and the have-nots. Panthers baseball and softball programs will be on the road. The women will be at Nacogdoches taking on Stephen F. Austin on Wednesday. The men will be at College Station taking on the Texas A&M Aggies. Panthers will begin a home series this Friday against the Texas College Steers out of the Red River Athletic Conference. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. Visit the website at obnradio.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I've come to the end of the road for today. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us on our daily content right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you have a question, comment, or concern, you can dial our 24-hour dial-in message line at 713-570-6736 and leave your questions. We'll get to it, I promise you. I've got to go. My time is far spent. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.